A one-woman man's what I wanna be. Stay by her side so faithfully. I would if I could, but it's just no good. 'Cause there's two perfect girls for me. Ha ha ha! Alright! Jenny, oh Jenny. Joy, oh joy. A one-woman man's what I wanna be, but there's two perfect girls for me. Oh yeah. Officer Jenny, oh can't you see? You can lock me up and throw away the key. Jenny, if loving you's a crime, then sentence me now and I'll do the time. My uniform beauty is simply the best. She's got my heart under house arrest. But before that cop names me her boy, I'm head over heels. She's head over heels. I'm head over heels for a nurse named Joy. Ooh, Jenny, oh Jenny, joy, oh joy. A one-woman man's what I wanna be, but there's two perfect girls for me. Alright. Nurse Joy, won't you please cure me of this bad disease? Oh Joy, the diagnosis is bleak. When I see her face, my knees get weak. Well, I'm burning up, I got the fever. She's my perfect nurse and I'll never leave her. Her bedside manner has healed so many. So why am I in love? Why is he so in love? Why am I in love with Officer Jenny? Yeah, Jenny, oh Jenny, joy, oh joy. A one-woman man's what I wanna be, but there's two perfect girls for me. All right, swing it. Perfect girls for me. Oh, I've tried and I've tried and I've searched way deep inside. From these two I won't choose. I can't stand the bad news about the name of the girl that I'm gonna lose. This can't go on. Enough is enough. I've gotta pick one, no matter how tough. It's time for eeny, meeny, miny, mo. But wait a second. Wait a second. Come on and wait a second. What's her name? I've just gotta know. I've just gotta know. Oh Jenny, oh Jenny, joy, oh joy. A one-woman man's what I wanna be, but there's one, no two, no 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, so many perfect girls for me. Now, hold on. Do all of you realize how
He's really so yours.
Now, hold on. All of you can eat food.
It's super yummy.
Hey, were you even listening to me?
He's really so Yukichi.
Got to go. Why or how?
Dude, what? How? Are there this many of you right now?
My soul belongs to Lord Satoko now.
Satoko, don't be a sus.
Hold it! Now hold my dick. Satoko is a red herring. Observe. I have no idea why or how. I'm guessing I'll survive. I need to kill Satoko.
Satoko, don't you remember what Tanagashi?
Now hold on. Do all of you realize how I have to admit, Satoko,
You really put a lot of thought into that setup. Do all of you realize how all of you need to assault or kill Satoko?
You sure got that right.
Then there can be no effect!
What the fuck is that thing?
Satoko was cancelled.
It's exactly what that Poe needed to hear.
Whoa, you scared me there, buddy.
What? You scared me!
My bad. It wasn't my intention to spook you. So, you live here in Hinamizawa?
南寄りの風ハートはしゆしゆ
何ですかそれ。見たことないポータブルスパイス調理器。グルメスパイスですか？
ああ、欲しいならやるぞ。お前料理人だろ。だったらお前が持ってた方がよくね？
the question crossed my mind. Whole contract and be something about them is the same. Answer: green, green, very green. I wonder how they got that shade. Green, green, but my favorite is my brown friend Domo-kun.
The other day I was on the North Pacific, gone fishing when I caught a fish. This fish is called anime in Japanese. Can you tell me what it is in English? Answer: green ring. It can change colors depending on its environment. Green ring. You can have it for dinner, either rolled or deep fried.
I really love pudding and I really love doughnuts. They're the best sweets under the sun. What would happen if I took these two and I mixed them into one? Answer: green ring. On a hole in the middle and caramel on the top. Green ring. It's a sweet little treat. It's true American green. Papa came home all drunk one day with some young coworkers. He said,
Hey kids, they're our guests, speak up.
but what are we supposed to say? Answer: green thing. These poor little guys have never felt so uncomfortable. Green thing. When I grow up, I hope I won't be so embarrassing. Mama said to me that spice is a mess, and it's all because of you.
I saw the place is covered in mud, but now what am I supposed to do? Answer:
Cleaning. Well, she said you gotta take care of your mess. Cleaning.
Mama's watching TV as if she couldn't care less. These days I've been quite worried about my terribly stained teeth.
I've been brushing my teeth, but it's to no avail. Now tell me, what am I supposed to do? Answer: bleaching. To bleach your teeth, that's what all the stars do too. Bleaching. What a dentist I know, who put a pearl white smile on your face. Who put a pearl white smile on your face.
Got my helmet on my head. Figure out what that zombie said. Lava all over the room. Got a half heart left, man, I am doomed. Don't have any iron bars. My pick just broke into some shards. Scary noise, what should I do? Go left or right, I'll have to choose. Visions of my side, flash inside my mind. I'm scared. Oh well. And I'm pretty sure there's a big cleaver right there. Don't mind that guy. I know you're looking at that cave and you're feeling kind of brave. Go to bed, you'll be alright. Don't mind that guy. There's nothing that is gonna change if you just wait until the day. Zombies wanna eat your prey. Don't mind that guy. I know it's me you're gonna fake. Make a bet, it's not too late. Free will and free will in place. Don't mind that guy. How many times I have to say, drop the pick and walk away. Hey, whoa.
Hello, everybody. Okay, yeah. So it's been a while. I guess the Miyuki song with Minecraft, whatever, was a video by viewer of the channel Alfie McAlfrey on their channel Alfu, and that weird segment with Fiori was done by Shy Guy Showcases. So yeah, but yeah, it's been a while. Uh, yeah, don't have much to say other than we're here for another stream doing Rogaku no Otosai. I guess one thing, if you wanted to know where episode 2 patch is, still kind of a ways away. Hoping to have some news about it, sometime this summer. But yeah, it's still being worked on. It just takes some time, mostly because I'm also working on the videos and other things like that. All right, well, without any delay, let's get to the actual event now. And let me make sure I have everything. All right, let's go. So, of course, today is the Miyuki route. I'll have to make sure that I'm not overpowered by the audio either. That song gets copyright claims, so. Alright. Hopefully I sound okay relative to the rest of the game. Like I'm not too overpowered and the game is not too quiet. But yeah, we'll have Goomba's adventures continue. So of course, most of this we've already seen. So we're gonna just skip through it even though it's been a while, right? We've seen this before. Time. I should have drank water during the pre-stream, but I guess I'll do it now. But yeah, I figured I might as well finish out these set of streams, even though I hadn't streamed in a while, and I imagine anyone who's wanted to see the patch has either played it for themselves or watched one of the people who have uploaded it. But yeah, it's just, I'm sorry. Although, if you say you're sorry, she actually is more upset at you in the end. No Misauro, unsubscribe, call the police. Well, I don't know what to tell you. There'll be a Misauro in the patch, in episode 3 patch. We probably haven't seen all these on the stream, but let's just get to the actual action. I don't remember which ones I picked in the streams and which one I haven't. And they're all yellow for some reason. Not sure why that is, but maybe I don't know, you have to check the streams to figure out why that is. Okay. I guess I hadn't seen this one before. I recommend watching the anime that's starting now. Of course she's staying up to watch it. Konata-san sure is a huge otaku. What should I reply with? And then, yeah, I go with thanks. Okay, you've seen that. Uh-oh. It's drama. Being the bystander is the fastest way. Oh, by the way, I guess that reminds me. It turns out that after looking at the strategy guide more, the speedrun route, I think I might have mentioned this already, but the speedrun route is that I used in my video is not actually the fastest. This won't really matter due to the favorability. Yeah, that's true. So yeah, we're just skipping, doesn't matter. It's not until she actually does her performance that the choices matter. Okay, keep working. Of course, that's the only choice available in that episode 1 patch. Don't use... Oh, I guess I skipped when Misao appears. Oh man. I'm sorry. Oh, okay. Alright, Misao is present. Misao is present! I did it again! Oh man. There we go. So this is where it matters, right? If you want Miyuki's route, you have to do, I don't know really, because what do you think Konata-san is a... It's a Konata positive choice. So we're gonna get Kagami injured soon. It's not yet, yeah, right here. Kagami injured! Kagami injured. Okay, and this choice you have to pick. Yes, Miyuki-san. Okay, that's a positive choice. Then you have one more choice, which is another Konata positive choice. And you have to not pick that one. You have to pick the neutral choice. So that's, let's find another way, because OK is considered Konata positive, because you're going along with her plan. More willingly, I suppose. Anyway, for those who don't know, which I think everyone in the stream does know, this route is probably one of the more insane routes in the whole game, so be warned. The next day, we're finally there. I'm woken up by a suspicious sound. Is that the sound of someone sleeping? Is she sleep talking? Sounds like she's really distressed. I swear I've heard this voice before. Has to be someone I recently met. Alright, this voice belongs to... What are you doing? So soft. She's so soft. This must be her. Ah, damn, she's strong. No! What do I do? Seriously, what do I do? My arms lost between Miyuki-san's boobs. And yes, we're gonna have that a lot in this route. Do I try forcing my arm free? No, I can't. That'd definitely wake her up. So then what? Just leave us like this? I mean, she is soft. You're feeling it! Oh my gosh, Shulk would be so proud.
何が
What's going on? Ah! Konoza-san, you're here too. Why?
カカカクシカジカ以上終了 OK
Not at all. What kind of explanation is that? That's my line. What the hell is this?
これと言われましてもどれのことでしょう
You know, this! Why are you sleeping next to me?
そんなことすみませんこれはカクカクシカジカで
Such and such and this and that. No, you're fine, but please give an actual explanation.
その泉さんの作戦でして
So this is what you had in mind when you said all that nonsense yesterday.
その通りイベントその1幼なじみがグッモーニング昨晩そのことをお聞きしたのですがさすがにそれはやりすぎかと
In order to stop Konoza-san, Yuki-san got up early to reach my house first. But of course she found me asleep. Konoza-san wasn't there yet either.
ちょっと寝坊しちゃってアニメって
Accidentally lodging Goopa's hand between my tennis balls. Part of that plan. Probably not, but you never know. You know, given some of the stuff Miyuki does later, actually, you have to wonder. I bet you played video games afterwards too.
ごめんと今朝の4時までずっと
4 in the morning.
私が起きた時間ですねなので少し眠たくなってしまって
Man, Miyuki must get like no sleep. She wakes up at 4 a.m. And they get home from like practice at like 10, according to this game. Like, normally when they get home it's like 10. 6 hours of sleep maximum? Insane. So you laid on my bed?
最初は乱れた毛布をかけようとしただけなんですただその暖かさに抵抗できずわかるわ
Okay, Ganbare Goemon too for the Super Famicom.
本当にすみませんご迷惑をおかけしました
No, you're good. After all, Konoza-san's the real culprit.
そんなことないもん私何もしてないもん
You know, she is correct about that. She didn't do anything. Would highly recommend. I'll have to look into that. Only because your plan was spoiled. If you hadn't overslept, I fear would be happening now. To be honest, probably not much different. I mean...
あらもうこんな時間だ準備よろしくね
Gee, she was quick to run away.
でも時間がありませんよ急がないと遅刻かと
Ah, then if you'll excuse me, I'll get ready right away.
はい下でお待ちしてますね
Phew, that really startled me. Is it gonna be like this until the school festival? Honestly, that sounds really stressful, not to mention invasion of privacy. Well, I guess I could get used to it. Having someone wake me up every morning would be kind of nice.
お支度よろしいですかそろそろお時間ですよ
Yeah, I'm coming down right now. But first, a deep breath. All this strange stuff is happening, but I'll just go with the flow. Things will happen as they do. Let's see, do I have everything? Oh, my wallet's empty. I'll put in enough to buy a drink. So, I think I mentioned this last stream, but if you play this route again, you get money as a reward. Right here. I think it's like 500 yen. Which isn't useful yet. It's only used for the trading cards. Which is it's in episode 2, but... You get it. You get some money here. Alright, let's go. Grab it while you can. Okay, well this is old stuff. I do like this. This was a pain to get make the CG. We still haven't seen where in Moe Troll 2 that happens, but then again I haven't made that many videos for Moe Troll 2 yet, so. It is now lunchtime. Phew, finally, time to take a breather. It's just been one thing after another since I've transferred. Honestly, I don't feel like eating. Is this what being an RPG hero would be like? But given what's happened, I guess I could just as easily say I feel like an enemy from one. Wait, what am I saying? Laying on my back, I aimlessly stare into the sky as I rest on the rooftop. The clear autumn sky went on forever. It felt like I was sinking deeper and deeper into it. So deep. As I think about it, I close my eyes. It feels like insert random tomato adventure enemy here. Tomato adventure, is that Princess Tomato in the Salad Kingdom, or is this some other thing? Someone I'm familiar with.
よっぽど疲れていたんですね。
What happened?
風邪でもひいたら大変ですのに。
I see. Tomato Adventure is a GBA RPG. That sounds familiar. Is that the one that's made by Alpha Dream, or is I'm thinking of a different one? I see, so I fell asleep. Anyway, huh? Beneath my head is something soft.
それにしてもよく眠ってらして。
Yeah, I remember that one. I've never played it, but I know that there was a lot of enthusiasm about it because it was like, you know, people would compare it to Mario and Luigi because it's the same developer. Maybe that's a game we'll play on stream. I'm thinking about playing like just Japanese weird games that are, in general, that'd be something to think about. And who's talking? I've heard this voice before. Huh? Miyuki-san, is that you?
すみません。声がうるさかったですね。
So yeah, you have this CG. I'm honestly kind of surprised. I know this is just an anime thing, right? But I always thought it was kind of weird that they like wear like shirts that don't fully cover themselves. Like you can see your stomach. It's like kind of weird. I always thought that was like odd. It's like, are they wearing uniforms that are too small for them? Of course, it's by design. It's an anime thing, but you know. No, you're fine. Oh, doesn't the world seem off to you?
どうしてですか？いいお天気ですよ。
Sorry, what I mean is, why is it that I'm laying down, yet my head's raised off the ground?
正確には私の太ももの上にいらっしゃるんですよ。
Oh! My voice cracks at this revelation. I'm thrown into a slight panic. Oh, what? A little lap pillow?
すみません。お嫌でしたか？でも床が硬くて痛そうだったので、つい。
Sorry, my bad. I'll get off right away.
やはり至りませんでしたか？膝枕なんて初めてでしたので。
No, it's no problem. In fact, I prefer you over the floor. I'm happy like this.
でしたらこのままどうぞ。もちろんお嫌でなければです。
You're really conveying the feeling of voice crack. Thank you. I try my best. Alright, well, let's see all the choices. Just enjoy them. Yeah, I know. He's like constantly freaking out. That's like anime protagonist classic moment. So this is the actual good choice. Yeah, we'll do all the choices. This is the good choice. In that case, thanks. Could we stay like this a bit longer?
もちろんです。いい風が吹いてきましたよ。
Before she could finish speaking, a refreshing breeze filled the rooftop. Quite the pleasant surprise the sky has brought us. I don't know why. I guess I did it for one line. Sky brought us.
すみません。私のせいですよね。
It felt natural to say has. What do you mean? Miyuki-san, you didn't do anything wrong.
しました。
Yes, lay on something else.
頼みすぎたか
On
ら。
something else. Like Misao's lap. Yes, I did. I've been asking too much of you for the school festival. Are you thinking that's why I fell asleep? Because that's not quite true.
でも、昼寝をしてしまうほどお疲れになってるんですよね。
It's because of what happened this morning. School festival has nothing to do with it. These past few days have been so fun. It's busy for sure, but it's all been worth it.
本当ですか？
Do you think I'd lie about that? Though I guess I do kind of feel like a carp on a cutting board right now. Because that's kind of like I guess a Japanese sort of saying. I don't know if people say that in English ever, but
その例えは違いますよ。けど、
no, it's actually really quite like that, Miyuki. No need to hide your
あとはここ
your passive aggressiveness.
みゆきさんたちいるかな？
But we can't! No, we can't! If someone saw us like this, they definitely get the wrong idea.
そうですね。すみません。おせっかいでしたね。
Yeah, this is a very short one. Can I lay on something else? If Misao sees me like this. Say, could I lay on something else?
でしたら腕でしょうか？それともお腹とか？
To be honest, he should have taken the stomach if he was offered it. He was too greedy. No, your chest. Wouldn't it feel nice to have someone lay on your chest?
赤ちゃんを見てそう思ってしま
No,
う
your face.
けどダメです。
Of course. I was just kidding. It was just a joke.
ここでことわざクイズです。仏の顔も何でしょう？
Just 3 times?
正解です。でも3度である保証なんてどこにもないんですよね。
But in this case, there's no guarantee that you'll get 3 times. I love that line. I'll be more careful. I never should have said such a weird joke.
あとはここぐらい。
Although I have to pick the first option if I actually want to. She's resisting the urge to slap you. You know, I mean, she's threatened us in episode 2 with sending us to purgatory, so maybe even more than slap to BH. Alright, well I have to pick this one if I want the good ending, so.
しまあとはここぐらいか。みゆきさんたちいるかな？
Oh, that sounds like Konitsu-san.
私たちを探しに来たようですね。そろそろ行きましょうか。
Lap pillow, OMG. What does it say? Losing her grip on sanity. That'd be honestly, I'd love to see all sorts of interesting compilations. But yeah, that'd be a good one. Miki-san lifted me off her lap and brushed off her skirt. To be honest, I wish I could have stayed on her lap pillow for a bit longer. But Konitsu-san was coming, and she'd definitely get the wrong idea. It'd also be pretty embarrassing.
あ、やっといた。もうお昼休み終わっちゃうよ。
Sorry, I ended up taking a nap up here.
ってことはみゆきさんも昼寝？そんなところです。ミイラ取りがミイラになってしまいました。
As she said that, Miki-san gave a smile as if to say, "It's our secret." But she also mouthed to me. I don't know why they feel the need to say that, but that was in the translation, in the original, so I didn't feel like getting rid of the dialogue box for that. Which she mouthed to me. Is like, okay. Later that day. It's finally over. What time is it? Looking at my phone screen, it was already past 8. We'd been practicing for roughly 5 hours. So that means they get out of school at like 3, I guess. I think that's pretty normal for Japan, I'm not sure. My body's aching from all that practice. My voice is completely shot. All this exhaustion has been piling up. I'm so tired at this point. It'll only take me 5 seconds to fall asleep. Easy. But if I do that and catch a cold, I'm finished. Just hang in there. Let's get home quickly. With that in my mind, I turned the corner when...
どうして電車じゃないのに。
It's not a train. I'm not sure what she means by that, but... I mean, it could probably be translated differently or something, I don't know. I have no clue what she means by it's not a train. Just random sleep mumbles. Miyuki-san, is something wrong? When I saw her at first, I thought she might have been dancing. Okay. However, that wasn't the case. The reason she was stumbling down the hallway was likely the same reason I was.
もう
She's drunk. If you drink too much alcohol, you're forced to dance. That's clearly how that works, right? While saying such things, Miyuki-san stumbled back and forth, her body swinging like a pendulum. This is no time to just stand by. I have to help her. Fast! If I leave her like this, she'll probably slam into something. She doesn't fall over first. Hey, Miyuki-san! Are you alright? First off, so I don't surprise her, I call out to her from behind. I don't know why you think that that wouldn't surprise her. Like, I'm gonna scream out really loudly behind her so I don't surprise her. I don't get that. What in the world? In hindsight, that wasn't so wise. Yeah, you could say that. To be honest, her reaction being so, like, mild is
あるならもう少し
a blessing. This face being a mood. It really is. At that moment, Miki-san's body went limp. Watch out! I don't know whether to shout or not. Anyway, I run towards Miyuki-san and...
一体何が
The reverse of what happened during lunch break, I guess?
すみません私こんなご迷惑を
I was tired more than that enough of you. Yeah, basically. What's wrong? Does she make that? Yeah. It's like, if you need, give me a moment, please, give me a break. I'm tired of you. More importantly, are you okay?
はいどうもありがとう
That's not true, you passed out. It's no wonder you're so exhausted, though. There's no way she couldn't be. She's directing the play, overseeing all the other work, is the primary representative for the festival. That was one that took a little bit of effort to get it to fit into the dialogue box. It's the least I can do. I sat down in the corner of the hallway and laid Miyuki-san on top of me. I know I'm not the most comfortable reclining chair, but please bear it. So what now? One thing's for sure, I don't want to wake her up. So I spent some time looking out the window and into the sky. Couldn't do anything else, the two of us alone on a night like this. She's laying directly on me. Don't think about it too much, though. Miyuki-san's sleepy face is really cute. Count the prime numbers! Count the prime numbers, Goomba! I divert my attention back towards the sky. It's the only way. Gotta keep my mind occupied. 2, 3, 5, 7, 9, 11, 13, 17, 19, 23. Gotta make sure I don't wake up Miyuki-san yet. With those intentions, I gaze at the moon.
ここはそれにこれは
Good morning. Or rather, good evening. How are you feeling?
これは一体どうして
You don't remember? You were really sleepy, so you ended up passing out here.
そういえば本当にすみません。添い寝していただいたとか
I just let you rest on top of me. How was it? Your back doesn't hurt, does it?
はい全然大丈夫です。
Yeah, we did!
でした。
We got him! Consider it thanks for what you did during lunch. I hope I wasn't in a comfortable pillow, though.
いえそんなことありません。それに
Really warm, huh? Really warm, huh? I wonder why that was.
ありがとうございます。
We quote-unquote slept together.
その
And you were right on top of me.
膝枕をさせてくださいね。
I'm sorry. It's over. After that, Miyuki-san and I both stood up and left to go home. It's now 10. 2 hours had passed. So that was like a really long time, too.
今日は本当にすみません。
Honestly, he's lucky she didn't just like completely fall asleep and was had to wait until morning. Don't worry about it. We're in this together.
本当にありがとうございます。お名残惜しいですが、それでは失礼します。
After taking a deep bow, Miyuki-san turned the corner and disappeared from view. It's over! She's gone. Today's been one thing after another since it began. The strange thing is, Miyuki-san was there for all of it. Was it just a coincidence? Or maybe a flag was set? What kind of Konitsu-san's been talking about? Whether that's true or not, I have no idea. Anyway, there's no point in fretting over it. Alright, I should go home too. And right as I say that and start walking, we get the you encounter Yamato scene where you can they'll tell you anything. Just stares at you menacingly. Get the
頑
email.
張ってください。
Do your best. That one took another. That one really. Sooner or later, he'll be able to see flags on top of Kagumi's head. Yeah, just wait 4 more episodes. That'll happen. This one took a lot of effort to fit in there. On that little
夜
phone
分失礼
screen.
します。明日もまたよろしくお願いします。例の場面については大丈夫ですか？ご都合も含めて教えてください。お役に立てればと思います。
Alright, that reminds me of talking about new, where we currently are in the video series. Next part is pretty interesting. if you know, you know. There's a certain very infamous CG that's going to show up in that part. It's going to be crazy. Part 135. I appreciate that, but given it's tomorrow, there's not much you can do. Yeah, tomorrow. It's tomorrow. I'm gonna be kissing Konitsu-san in front of everyone. Maybe. What do I do? Seriously, what do I do? I have to do it, but can I? Given how Konitsu-san's been handling this, I can just follow her lead and it'll probably work out. But still, we're not actually lovers. Miki-san, you won't be mad at me, right? 140p. I realize what I just said. Why Miyuki-san? It's not like I'm dating her or anything. But I'm feeling sick for some reason. Could it be? Is it that I don't want to kiss Konitsu-san in front of her? Is that it? But why? It's the best answer I can give, though. I can't be worrying about all that. I need to practice my lines. So I pick up the script and get into bed. The kiss scene is scene 58, right? Kiss aside, I still have to memorize my lines. I know this may sound weird, but I can't wait to learn the context behind that CG. Oh, you know which one it is, I bet. Yeah. Watch that one video I made where it's like Japanese Toy Story, and if you want to know which one I'm talking about. I realized I must kiss Misao now! The context is... I guess I won't spoil it. It's not what it looks like, let's just put it that way. If you're thinking it's what it looks like, it's thankfully not what it looks like. Entirely. But no matter how many times I read it, nothing would stick. I'm unable to memorize anything. Why, Miyuki-san? Why? Those words stuck with me for the next 5 minutes. I couldn't think of anything else. We're definitely gonna need modded RGO to have like all of Meatball's fantasies fulfilled. The whole game is just Misao romance the whole time. Like he just ignores the events of everything in the game to romance Misao. But I can't sleep. When I close my eyes, I keep seeing Miyuki-san's face. She was staring at me. She wouldn't stop staring. It looked like she was enduring something. Every root is Misao. Every character is Misao. Why? Something about this doesn't make sense. And this is, we don't sleep. Same thing as usual. The end of that modded version would be protect marrying Misao or something. It's real! But then it's do we ruin it and it's all a dream, or time loop messes with it, or do we actually get to keep that one?
大丈夫ですか?
Alternate reality. Okay, well this is also the same. Misao star Rogaku and Misao, starring Misao from the Lucky Star
だよ
series.
ね。完璧だったよ。
Includes bonus Misao mode. And Misao. You know, you gotta have like deluxe in there as well. Alright, so this is also the same. Turning around, I see Miyuki-san standing behind me. Looks like she chased me all the way here. She was breathing somewhat heavily. Are you okay? What happened? I can probably guess what it is. But hold that thought, I'm talking to Nagamori-san right now. Right in front of you. Look, she's right here. As I said that, I turned around and I was completely... as I said that, I turned around. I was completely dumbfounded. Nagamori-san was gone. She had disappeared. Again? Why does this always happen? It's like she appears out of nowhere. Then she says some vague stuff to me before disappearing. Just as suddenly. It's like I said, I didn't get enough sleep. How did you know? That's not true. Got him!
本当のことを言われてたら今の嘘に驚かないはずですよ。
Looks like I'm no match for you. Guess I should have expected that.
すみません。
You have nothing to apologize for. I'm the one causing the problems.
いえ、私です。もしかしたらなのですが、やっぱりキスシーンですか？
My chest tightens. But it wasn't because of what she said. Rather, it was the face she made when saying it. The vision from last night came back to me. She was making the exact same expression that I saw her making in my vision. Well, that's not quite it.
話してくれませんか？他言はしませんから。
I do trust you, but it's just... Why Miyuki-san? The question I asked myself last night bounces around in my head. I still don't know the answer. No, I think I do know. It's just I haven't accepted it yet.
相談に乗りたいと思うのですが、私では嫌ですか？
That's not it. In fact, I don't think I could tell anyone but you.
でしたらお願いします。できる限りお役に立ちますから。
Okay then, but can you promise me something? Promise you'll listen until I'm done, and...
それから何でしょう。
And that you won't hate me afterwards. I know that's a selfish thing to ask for, but I really don't want you to hate me.
よくわかりませんが、あなたを嫌う理由はありませんよ。その逆はたくさんありますけど。
Thank you. In that case, that's all the more reason for me to tell you.
よろしくお願いします。約束は絶対に守りますから。
Alright then. So the truth is, last night I...
私ですか？
Last night I counted the prime numbers while you were laying on me. Hey, don't be so loud.
すみません。けど、キスシーンを想像して、どうして私が出てくるんですか？
If I knew why, I wouldn't be having this problem. Sorry, that was harsh. But yeah, it's a really stupid reason.
仕方ありませんよ。でも、私ですか？
I'm sure this freaks you out. At the very least, you don't like hearing it, right?
いえ、不思議なだけです。その、二人かもです。
What is it then?
お答えする前に、一つだけお願いしたいことがありまして。私が誰かとキスするところを
So if you
想像
don't
していただけ
have
ないでしょうか？
if you have low favorability with Miyuki at this point, you'll skip past this and I don't remember what she says, but she says something of not much consequence.
お話しした
But
通
she
り
skips
です。
this part.
目を閉じて想像してください。
We're seeing into the future. I see you, Miki-san. You're somewhere with someone. You're preparing for a kiss. I can't! I don't want to imagine something like that. But you want me to? Oh, do you have a boyfriend or something?
そんな方はいません。私はそのような話題には疎いものでして。
You're joking, right? There's definitely people who'd love to date you.
そうでしょうか。証拠がなければ信じられません。
Originally, I had written this as hard evidence, but I had to change it because I think it implied a little too much.
ここに何でしょう。
Never mind. Anyway, I couldn't imagine it for you. Sorry, Miki-san.
いえ、それで結構です。答えは十分いただきました。私も他の誰かとキスするなんて想像したくありませんし。
Yeah. I would have leaned into it if the Japanese translation did, but it doesn't. Like, when they say solid evidence, they really mean, like, they use the word for, like, concrete, like, definitive evidence, right? They don't, like, use the word for, like, hard. I just didn't want her to hate me. So with that being my only concern, I ended up making an awkward smile.
すみません。話が脱線してしまって。とにかく事情はわかりました。正直、安心しました。
But the problem still hasn't been resolved. Will Konoda-san ever forgive me for this?
ご安心ください。泉さんも後悔されているようですし。
It appears. Okay, I don't know why I read that. You think so?
はい。鏡さんたちがそうおっしゃってました。ただ問題なのは、二人を合わせるきっかけを作ることだそうです。
Right. I don't think she'd agree to meet me if I asked directly.
そちらもご安心を。すでに手は打ってあります。
Huh? What do you mean by that?
明日までお待ちください。きっとお二人を仲直りさせますから。
Alright, it's the scene. Once we get through this part. Thumbnail moments. Right. So I think, yeah, if you say anime, if you like, you get positive Konoha points, but that doesn't matter here. Right. Where are you going? We're heading for the same classroom, right?
じゃなくて、トイレ。そんじゃね。
I could have handled that with a bit more tact. What if I just made her mad at me again? Hopefully that's not the case. Anyway, I have to get back to class. Kuroi-sensei is teaching 5th period. I need to hurry. As I pass through the exit leaving the rooftop and enter the hallway... The moment. It's over. Huh? At the time, I hadn't yet realized what had happened. Ooh, yeah, no. God, I wish that were me. I'm feeling something soft. What is it? My fingers sink into it, and it's warm too. I'll push on it some more.
それはご遠慮ください。思うより敏感なところですので、さすがにそれ以上は。
Don't you dare move away. I see. So what are these? Classic anime character moment.
ものですが、私の胸です。
Oh, that makes sense. That's why they're so soft. I'm so sorry! I'm so sorry! It's not that I don't like boobs, but I'm not trying to become a criminal.
顔を上げてください。気にしてませんから。その粗末な胸ですし。
That is not true! Your breasts are amazing, like, nice tits! I guess chest is more proper, but damn! Look, what I'm saying is, if you say yours aren't very good, then what does that mean for Konoha-san? She has to live too! In this particular, I wasn't expecting that choice of words. Yeah, it's not, like, that's... It's not much different from what he says in the Japanese either. He kind of, like, says much similar things. This is not played up for the translation that much, really. It's really that unhinged. I was gonna originally have me say like, nice tits, sis, but that was like kind of weird because I was like, to reference the Rooftop meme, it's like the opposite of the nice cock shadow meme, but we're not. That's a little too much. I'm sorry, but really, Miyuki-san, yours are... confirmed Santa's number one helper is in fact a squirrel.
それよりお疲れ様でした。仲直りはできたようですね。
I really wish I could have followed it up with the line that comes after that, where Caveman is like, but yes, you are correct. Where he tells Chibi that. Anyway, good job. Looks like you two worked things out. Yeah, somehow. It's not a good thing or not. Yeah.
どういたしまして。これも委員長の仕事ですし。
I mean, this lives directly in my head. I would really prefer if you would be quiet.
さて、そろそろ教室に戻りましょうか。
Alright, let's get on our fast pants as we head back to class quickly. Afternoon classes came and went. The preparation, I think, yeah, this is the same. Alright, we have this scene, which was, when I first translated this scene, I could not believe that this was in the game. It's so insane. Good job, everyone. See you all tomorrow. I see that as I leave the school gym. It was around 9. Practice was completely... Can imagine Miyuki saying this to Konoto while the latter is speedrunning Tomoto. She would be like Chibi. I like that jump! Although that's a different moment. Practice is now completely over. All that remains is the actual performance. But I still don't feel ready. There's not much I can do. Worrying won't do any good. Be Kagami. I'd really prefer if you'd be quiet. According to her, like, nasally dubbed voice. Then in my mind, I walked towards the classroom. I'm not having any more strange thoughts. I'm not letting all our hard work go to waste. You know, I mean, Chibi has, at least back then, he had like kind of bushy brown hair. Could have been Misao and Kagami. Though won't walking around idly like this lead to such thoughts? This is not good. I'm getting some kind of irritation in my chest. Uneasiness plus panic plus frustration equals chaos. Dark emotions are welling up within me. Even if I make it to the classroom, these feelings won't just go away. I'm the worst. Oh my gosh, this guy, he goes from, if I think about it, it's gonna ruin me, and he thinks about it. I'm the worst. Maybe I should just transfer out of the school tomorrow. Muttering to myself, he lets himself psych himself out so easily. Muttering to myself, I gather my things and reflexively let out a deep sigh. Oh, damn it! What the hell am I doing? I'm uneasy. I'm nervous. And there's nothing I can do about it. I crumble so easily under pressure. Wow, isn't that pathetic? Palms are sweaty, knees deep, arms are heavy. Vomit in my sweater already. My heart is beating rapidly and regularly. I should go home. Being here won't do any good. Going straight home, then straight to bed. I won't do anything else. I won't think anything else. The thoughts just keep coming. Sleep is my only escape. So dramatic. My hand trembling weakly picks up my bag. Walk towards the room's exit. At that moment, a knock comes from the other side of the door.
すみません。よろしいでしょうか。
It's you, Yuki-san. Just a second. I hurry over to the door and open it.
すみません。もしかしてお着替え中でしたか？
No, I was just getting my things. Anyway, what's up? Did something happen?
そうじゃないんです。ただ、その用事がありまして。
With who?
もちろんあなたですよ。
With a pleasant smile, Miyuki-san wastes no time walking into the classroom. She makes her way over to the windows, then pulls something from behind her back and lays it out on the floor. This is some kind of mat?
ラグです。うちにあったものを持ってきました。
So we're gonna fly on this?
いえ、私はランプの精霊ではないので。ただその代わり、こちらにどうぞ。
Lay down where?
もちろんここですよ。
With a bashful smile, she pats her hands on our thighs.
お疲れでしょ。よろしければどうですか？
Her words threw me into a frenzy. I'm struggling to keep myself from grinning at just the thought of it. Can I really? Like, seriously, can't I? What are you supposed to do when a girl makes advances on you? My heart is racing. I can feel my face turning red. What do I do?
さあこちらにどうぞ。それともお嫌ですか？
It's not that I don't. If you insist, thank you.
いえいえ。ではここに座ってもらえますか？
At her request, I sat down on the rug. I then laid down, expecting the rest on her thighs.
お待ちください。今日はそうではなくてうつ伏せになってください。
Huh? Why?
お役に立ちたいんです。だからさあ。
This CG is so... I like where this is going. Oh my gosh. I remember seeing the CG and I was just like, oh my gosh, it really went there. With me laying down as she instructed, Miyuki-san softly wraps herself around me. I didn't feel her weight. Instead, she felt softer and warmer than ever before. Huh? Is this...
マッサージです。
R18 plus yes or B?
ここはいかがですか？
Maybe not that much, but definitely into the higher T rating for having a scene like this. Booba! Massaging you for your hard work. She places her hand on my back and softly presses down.
どうです？痛くありませんか？
Not at all. In fact, your massaging feel is very nice. Goes against his core values. I mean, I try to keep these streams relatively not absurd, but I mean, this is in the game. It is what's in the game. In fact, your massaging feels very
やは
nice.
りよくしているんです。少しは楽になるかと思いますよ。
With a leisurely pace and applying a moderate amount of pressure, Miyuki-san continues rubbing my back. It feels so nice. Her concern for me means so much, and... Whoa, they really are big.
何がですか？
Well... I obviously couldn't say... Booba! But they're brushing up against me. Whenever she moves, they jiggle around and rubbing against my back. So this is the Miyuki Takara massage method. First, apply your hands, then your breasts follow behind. It's like he couldn't bring himself to say that her boobs were big, but he could say that. But it's I would really prefer it if you would be quiet. So sorry, but they are very soft.
内緒ですよ。他の方に触らせたことはありませんから。
You ruined it! It's over! I need to stop saying it's over, but... So this is your first touch?
その言い方、泉さんみたいですね。
Probably. I imagine she'd be like, Miyuki-san is so moe when she blushes.
ですね。それより、よかった。やっと笑ってもらえました。体育館を出ていく時の顔、すごく辛そうだったので。
She seemed to choke up a bit saying that. Miyuki-san was looking after me. She was empathizing with me. She had noticed that I wasn't in a good mood.
状況が状況です。気楽にしてくださいとはとても言えません。けれど、せめて今だけは何も考えずにお休みになっていただけないでしょうか。
Thank you, Miyuki-san.
どういたしまして。これも委員長の
Peggy, to be honest, probably 16. It wouldn't even surprise me if it got an F, if it would have been rated like, it could have been rated ES or BM, honestly. Not because it's like, just because it has like a couple of moments that maybe push it a little too far. I don't know though. I just think the games like Persona 4 are rated M, and I guess that game's a little higher up on the inappropriate scale, but it's not too far off. So I don't know. E for everyone. Rated C for children. And what?
いえ、今のは、その、
Although I guess they would have probably maybe argued for a C rating for this game, in all honesty. Because if it was M, it's like, there's no way, maybe there's no way they would have released this game with an M rating. That'd be a little too much. Not without some censorship. What was that?
黒井先生の声ですよね。
She finds us, that'll be bad. Let's keep her quiet. Let's keep quiet for a bit.
はい。
No, I think that's actually what I'd imagine they would probably have censored this like route a little bit, and then they would have, because most of the game is not like this, right? So you don't need to change like a whole lot to probably bring it down into like safety rating.
なんでやなんでなんやなんで学園祭前日に宿直なんや
当番だからですよ。あとはまあ独身だから。
はあ、やっぱりそれか。うちいつ結婚できるんやろ。
冬木にでも占ってもらえますか？結構得意ですよ。
And before the Climax is bad word number 11. Kuroi wrote win. Well, we're kind of technically sort of on it in the video series. Kind of, because you can get a Kuroi positive ending to the current episode that we're on.
ほなよろしく。天原先生まだおったかな。
So we are currently on the Kuroi route currently.
保健室に行きましょうか。行きましたよね。
Yeah, seems like it.
どうなることかと思いました。スリルありましたね。
They caught us. That would have been really bad, right? Especially given how we're situated. Kansai person with a fang and has hair tied with a ribbon. Okay. That's the opening premise. What is it? Where is it coming? Where are we going with this?
お嫌ですか？
Akari Ichijo.
もう少しお休みください。
Not familiar with that. I'll have to make a note about that one. Not familiar with her. Even if you say that. Alright, let me actually make a proper note of that. I'll just Google her right now and see what. I can see it, yeah. So I might come by again. Also, now that I'm more aware of what we're doing, it's obviously pretty awkward.
どうされました？
So, the correct answer is stay like this, but we're gonna say the other one, so. Get off of me! Sorry, but we should really stop now.
やはりお嫌でしたか？
It's not that, it's just if someone were to see us, it leads to a big misunderstanding, right?
そうですね。それでも構わないのですが。
So, in the original game, they made the text smaller. Unfortunately, the way I kind of do these text hack is like, it doesn't work so great with making the text bigger or smaller, so had to go with the parentheses. I may or may not be able to fix that in future patch releases, but we'll see. What did you say?
ありませんよ。
Although I worry it'd be hard to read even if I were to successfully make this text smaller.
10時を過ぎ
It's already kind of small.
し
Sure, thanks for that, seriously.
気になさらずにお役に立てれば幸いです。それではここで今日もありがとうございました。
Same to you. Let's do our best tomorrow.
精一杯務めさせていただきます。それでは失礼します。
Alright, I think that, yeah, she like... This is slightly different, technically. But, I mean, it's kind of like, whatever. I mean, it stops there, right? Once you go to the tomorrow scene. Actually, it hurts. I don't want to cause any more trouble. But how do people usually ask to stop in these situations? Sorry, actually, this kind of hurts.
どこがです？力が強すぎましたか？
It's not your fault. I guess I'm just not used to massages. It's starting to hurt a bit.
申し訳ありません。でしたらこれで。
And I believe this is the same... No, yeah.
お役に立てません
Still
でしたね。
new stuff. Not at all. Before just now, it felt really nice.
でしたらいいのですが、本当に申し訳ありません。
No, please don't worry about it. Anyway, what time is it? Believe it?
もう10時ですか。
This is like the same, right? The lights in the main gate, just wait a second while I get ready. Alright. You have to stay like this if you want the good ending, so... If we can, I'd like to do this a bit longer.
お好きなだけどうぞ。これぐらいしかできませんし。
Okay. Okay. Okay, Miyuki. Not sure what you mean by that. No problem, this is what makes me happiest. It's what I want most of all. While Miyuki-san massaged me, I ended up falling half asleep. I'm not alone, and I felt reassured knowing that there was someone else, there was someone who understood me. 10 minutes later... No, was it longer than that? Anyway, I get off of the bit of her hair... I get off the bit of her hair I was laying on and she stands up.
もうよろしいんですか？まだいいですよ。
But isn't this hard on you? Also, what time is it?
10時を過ぎてる。そんなに経っていたんですね。
It definitely wasn't 10 minutes. Miyuki-san had been massaging me for over 30 minutes non-stop.
そろそろ帰りましょうか。長々とすみませんでした。
I should be the one saying that. Miyuki-san, thank you so much.
いえいえ、お気になさらずに。私だって嬉しいんですよ。それではここで今日もありがとうございました。
Same to you. Let's do our best tomorrow.
精一杯務めさせていただきます。
For half an hour straight sounds heavily. Miyuki-san began to walk away, but then suddenly stopped. What's wrong? Did you forget something?
ではなくて、また用事です。
I'm guessing it involves me?
はい、あなたじゃないとダメなことなんです。明日のご予定なのですが、どのようになってますか？
Like after the school festival? I guess I'm going to the closing ceremony.
でしたらその前に、お話ししたいことがあるんです。よろしいでしょうか？
Sure, but you can't tell me now?
はい、今はまだ準備が足りないと言いますか。
I see. How about you send me an email? You can tell me where you want to meet.
ありがとうございます。いきなりすみませんでした。
Also, I just realized you mentioned about my core values, yet my other series is Haganai PSP, which is pretty raunchy, so... It's like you can't go apart any video without something crazy happening, being thrown out there. Anyway, I wonder what it could be. What does she want to tell me? She's always helping me, so I don't mind. Wherever it is, I'm ready for it. Huh? What's this? I'm getting this strong feeling. Maybe it's because of her embracing me, or because I can still feel her softness. Something's making me go crazy. I better go home. I need to get to sleep before I start thinking of weird things again. Yes, do it for tomorrow's sake. And for her sake, too. Alright. It's the performance!
ただいまより3年生合同部隊を開演いたします。繰り返します。ただいまより3年生合同部隊。
Core values. Incident. Not familiar with that one, I'll have to look into that.
おお、あなたが私のマスターか。
Let's go, Great King. Do we have enough weapons in our reserves?
最後に一つだけ伝えないと。
Oh, what is it?
シロ、あなたを愛している。遠い夢を見た。お疲れ様でした。本当にお疲れ様でした。本当にありがとう。あなたがいなかったらこの劇は中止になって。泣いたらダメですよね。みんなを笑顔で迎えないと。
And this is the same. You know, he thinks it's nighttime because his eyes are closed. It's like, but just my eyes were closed.
よかった。ここにいらっしゃったんですね。
Of course, as you know, if you get the bad ending, it's Kuroi Sensei shows up instead. That voice made my heart skip a beat. I turned my head to see who it was.
お疲れ様です。お休みでしたか？
Just a little bit. Seems I passed out though.
でしたらいかがですか？お役に立たせてください。
Miyuki-san crouched down towards the roots of the tree and stretches her hand out towards me.
さあどうぞ。それとも
Get the bad ending and kiss Kuroi. I don't think you get to do that. Pretty sure she drags you away. And you're forced to do some form of labor for the school festival. Can I even refuse? I mean, it's not like there's even ever been a reason to. No, we can. With me being incredibly nervous, Miyuki-san approaches me and brings me in with a tight hug.
痛くありませんか？
Not at all. You're so soft.
恐縮です。ですが、やはり恥ずかしいので。
Yeah, it's your chest, right? That's what's embarrassing you?
そのように言われるのが。
He's being a troll. He's trolling her. Sorry.
いえ、それよりすみませんでした。
For what?
今回のことです。転校早々にご迷惑をおかけして。
Didn't you tell me this earlier?
ですが、改めて謝りたくて。
Don't be so hard on yourself. Miyuki-san, you don't need to fuss over me. Try not to equip Yuki's chair as well as Shotlan's apparently impossible. It's apparently impossible in this route. In the whole rest of the game, he doesn't really do this. It's like he's a completely different... Something's come over him. Didn't I tell you earlier that I was having fun and that I was really happy? It really does feel... I mean... This route kills the USRV rating, yeah. I mean, I think with these routes, they wanted to try to do something different with each character, so they kind of were a bit ambitious with this one. Also a bit with the Hiyori one, I would say, and you know, the cuck route if you play as I with INO. He my beloved.
すみません。忘れてください。
Even if you say that, it's not like I can. Yeah, back during the play, I didn't end up kissing Konitsu-san. Right before the kiss, the lights went out, so we were able to fake it. I mean, I knew about the kiss ever since it became the replacement.
すみません。今のはその失言です。
Oh yeah, that's that scene. Comic Festival, I can't believe it. There's multiple moments from Comic Festival, but it's kind of in a different way. You have Ko and like the side boob in the butt crack thing that she says, or that moment, you know, protagonist apprehension. You know, no need to say more.
どうしてですか?
If you know, you know.
キスしたくなかったんですか?
You of all people are asking that? You know I'm not dating Konitsu-san, right? And I just couldn't kiss her.
どうしてです?
Everyone was watching, and I definitely didn't want to do it in front of the girl I like.
どなたでしょうか?
Why are you asking?
質問してるのは私ですよ。
If you answer my question, I'll answer yours.
意地悪。
Misao. M-I-S-A-O. I'm told that from time to time. So, you're gonna tell me?
あなたと同じかもだからです。なので気になります。
You wouldn't want to kiss someone else in front of someone you like, you mean?
はい。
And if you saw the person you like kiss someone else, you wouldn't like that either?
はい。絶対に嫌です。ライトを落とすタイミング早すぎでしたね。
There was no question what she meant by that. Two people feeling the same way, worried about the same thing. The answer had been there all along.
こんな気持ち初めてです。男の人のそばにいてこんな気持ちになるなんて。
Do you dislike it?
いいえ、嬉しいです。一緒にいるとすごくすごく暖かくて。
Me too. I felt that way since I first met you. And I felt that way ever since.
でしたらこれからもずっとお嫌ですか?
Yeah, I'd be a huge disappointment.
では
Trolling
最
again.
後のお言葉は
Wait, that's not what I meant. If we stayed as we are now, we'd be too far apart, is what I meant.
どういうことですか?
This is what I mean. I hugged Miyuki-san so tightly she lifts off the ground. She was now pressed against my chest.
これは
It'd be wrong if I never took care of you too.
ですが私は意外と軽くありませんので。
Really? You're not heavy aside from your chest.
またそういうことを。もう知りません。
I'm not so sure about you now. Alright, I'll let go of you then.
それとこれとは別です。やっぱり意地悪です。
Yeah, I am. And I love you, Miyuki-san. I love you more than anything.
はい。私もあなたが好きです。
Miyuki-san started hugging me again. Then she closed her eyes.
出会えてよかった。ずっと抱いていてくださいね。
I give her a tight hug in response. Then you get cooked by the time loop. And there we go. We've reached the end of Miyuki route. Of course, we still have. Then I dropped my mixtape. Denied. It's over. Doomed to be an incel. Unlucky Sisters route win. You know, I would love to make a compilation of all the Unlucky Sisters episodes for sure. There's no Unlucky Sisters route then, though. I guess some of the post-game stuff is like some Unlucky Sisters antics a little bit. A little bit. Of course, we still have the mini scenario for Miyuki after this, and then we'll be done. Enjoyed it for both the right and wrong reasons. Yeah, that's honestly kind of how I feel about it too. It's such an interesting route, but it's also like, man, this route is like, it really goes off in a different direction for most of the game. Isn't there a status screen that shows all the characters? There is. I haven't really shown it off in the videos because there hasn't been a need to, really. But yeah, there is one. I can show it. Miyuki, yeah, Miyuki is a great character in most of like. It is. That's kind of why I feel a bit conflicted, right? Because they kind of. Miyuki is like a really great character in the visual novel in general, and it is kind of a bit disappointing, right, that they make her route kind of a joke route where they're like, okay, we're gonna go real heavy on like the sexual stuff in this route. But on the other hand, you know, it's really interesting and unique because of that. So they put the PS2 version intro and the PS. Yeah. I mean, that's just the credit sequence in either version of the game, right? They didn't change the credits. Aside from, maybe they changed the names in the credits a little bit to account for the fact that it's the PSP version. What does each stat say? I'll have to see if I can tell. But I have not looked at the screen very much. So, yeah. So this one means like otaku and like, what's that one? Yuro. I don't know that one. It's on my head. I'm sorry. It just shows like your birthday, blood type, likes. She likes games, anime, and like reading, but specifically reading manga. She likes, or that's her hobbies, right? She likes chocolate cornets and moe, and she dislikes unknown. The characters don't. Yeah, I believe that's true. Yeah. Pick Misao. Sure. We don't have any stats for her, at least on my actual save file for the. Wait, no. Do I even have alternate costumes? Okay. Do I even have alternate costumes? I like, yeah, when you get 100% the game. I don't think the criteria for that is 100% in the game, because I actually have, if we go into my actual, like, save file, which I don't, it's a bit of a mess to do that, but you have to beat the routes. It's actually that, specific dialogues just throughout the game will give you different things about the character. So it's actually, you just have to see everything in the game. All the dialogues is actually the real criteria for that. I do have the strategy guide, and I've been meaning to make a video on the strategy guide for a while. And that's when I would probably explain stuff like this, because they have every single filled out of these. And they don't explain it really, but like they have like character profiles where you can see that. Unfortunately, it is kind of, I don't know when I'll ever make that video on the strategy guide, but whenever I do, that's when that'll happen. Yeah, Patricia.
こんなの見て楽しい。
Unfortunately, I don't think I have. Do I have any character that has alternate costumes? Minami should, right? She should have Ray.
見られる
Or what is the? There we go.
の楽しくありませんよ。
There we go. So she has Ray from Evangelion. All right. We have the gallery as well, which I don't know if I've ever shown. It's not anything special. This is where you have the comic strips. Sound. Hopefully by episode 2 patch release, a lot of this will be translated. There's also extra scenes if you input a certain word in your game on a new game. Shaggy Showcases apparently likes Nagamori's angry expression. Yeah, that's true. He really likes that one. Where is it? Yamato. Where? Yamato right there. Okay.
こんなの見て楽しいの。
So we want... Yeah. Yeah, that's a very good expression. So Meatball, what you're talking about with the inserted name on the titles, like for the name selection, well, because that's, at least for now, that's not going to be in the patch, but it's actually in the PSP version of the game, right? That was moved to Episode Plus, right? Those things are the same things as the mini scenario. So originally in the PS2 version, you had to meet the unlock condition and then enter a special name on the title screen to see these scenes. So I think for these, it's just literally like enter Tsukasa Hirugi as your name or Miyuki Takara as your name. But they made it so that way they're just here. If you name your character... No, we're not going to be able to do it on here, on the patch, because I don't have the Japanese characters anymore. But in the PSP version, they changed it so that way what happens if you name your character something special, what will happen is that you, what was it? If you name your character something special in this game, the characters will you'll just get like a little sound clip of being like, huh? You're the same name as me? Or wait a minute, you're not me. And they'll say stuff like that. Probably won't make it into the patch because I would require more effort than is probably realistic. But anyway, I guess we'll start with the Miyuki mini scenario. Oh, also for the scene you're talking about, Meatball, with the girls wearing swimsuits, that is unlocked when you beat the game. I think it's either... Okay, that's loud. That scene is unlocked. I think it's unlocked either if you beat every Lucky Lucky Memorial route, or it's just for beating the game. I don't remember which one it is. But it is also in this game still. It's not exclusive to that feature. Same with the Lucky Channel cameos, which are also that way. I remember my video when I used an eye catch from the anime to transition to this mini scenario. Yeah, I remember that too. Also, nice to see you, Vamp. Glad to see that you dropped by. And also, Shy Guy, great to see you. I did, in fact, just supposed to re-show it, I guess. Did, in fact, use your... Oh my gosh. I did, in fact, do this. I showed this video off. Oh wait. Oh, did I? Let me see. Yeah. There we go. Lucky Star Creepypasta. Alright, back to the back to the actual mini scenario. We have to finish the stream. What happened? I don't know. It's just Fiori's tripping. That must have been what caused all of this. I believe this is one of my mom's books. I left a bookmark on page 10.
あんなに面白いのに。でも少し怖
Oh, right. Oh my gosh. Can't see the screen, can't see. Ah, there we go. Saved. I should make the darn Yamato weed scene a video. Oh, well, if you do make it, it'll, a future stream will definitely include that one. There we go, we're here. Talking to myself at night, I walk. Faint goosebumps appear on my skin, but the night wind wasn't to blame. I look around, night, darkness black. In the center of it all, a landscape I had never seen before.
ここはどこなんでしょう。
Nagamura getting stoned? No
街を
way.
訪ねるにも人がいませんし。
In TV programs, one would ask the locals for a place to stay. Afterwards, the actors are sent back on their way in high spirits, but by the show's halfway point, things take a dark turn.
まさしくその状況です。どなたかいませんでしょうか。
I look to my right, to my left, behind myself, but I see no signs of anyone tonight. It is just me, walking by myself.
どうしましょう。うちに電話しようにも携帯電話の電池が切れてしまって。とにかく駅の方に戻りましょう。もう一度電車に乗れば多分。
So yeah, I mean, there is a channel for the games if you're talking about the one that's the Lucky Star, like r/Lucky Star. That's a fairly recent development, like ever since the patch came out. Normally that server doesn't really talk about the games all that much, but yeah. Anyway. So once again, I at night walk. Staying aware of my surroundings, I walk alone. There's just one major problem. Which way is the station?
寝ぼけてさえいなければ。
Reading had made me tired. I accidentally fell asleep, and now here I am. Though my memory is hazy, I should reach the station just by going straight. Alas, I must fully wake up.
意外に気づかないな。やっぱりみゆきさん離れてね。お、歩き出した。駅行きたいのかな。けど確かこの方向って。まあいいや、本当に迷ったら助けてあげようと。それまで観察。ここは神社ですよね。
Nobody was around to answer. This was the grounds of some shrine, though.
厳かな佇まいではありますが、今は少し静かすぎますね。
The complete lack of voices is honestly rather ominous. It feels as if at any moment something could jump out from the shadows.
どなたかいらっしゃいませんか？駅まで
Open
の
up the
道をお
links
尋ねしたい
above.
のですが。
I don't know if you can share links, Shy. Maybe I'll make a community post showing that weed picture. You can post links. Well, I don't see any links, so. I get the courage to speak up, but as expected, there's no answer.
社務所の明かりも消えてますものね。やはり誰もいらっしゃらないのでしょうか。
You're probably getting
どなた
like
かいらっしゃいませんか？道をお聞きしたいのですが。
it's probably like shadow blocked.
高ま原にかむつまります。
Right, so this is not translated because this is just like an actual Shinto prayer of some kind. There's not really a good translation that could even really so. And there's not really, yeah, there's no need to translate that, so that's why it's left like that. Definitely was some sort of voice, and I don't think it's of this world. It's a dreadful, bitter voice.
かむろいかむろみのみこともちて。
I don't see how the voice could be human. It's very unlike a human's voice. Ah, that reminds me. In one book I've read, the dead summon people to their world.
すね
going at hers. Izanagi. I know that guy. I'm in danger. This is a very dangerous situation. Actually, ritual to summon Minoru. If I just wait around, surely I'll be dragged into that world. Alright. We can get closer or run! Let's run! Let's get out of here! There's nothing else to do. To try and approach it would be absurd. We'll see both. So, if you wanted to see Get Closer, we're doing both. It's the most sensible and obvious decision. Now it's just a matter of timing. I need to be quick and go unnoticed. Don't think about it, don't think about it. If you do, it's over if you're finished. Just hurry up and leave. One step, then another. I'll turn around and return to the road I came from. I really like the mix of uppercase lowercase I did for that. It's a nice little touch. They didn't do anything like that in the Japanese, so it's like my own little touch there.
起きてください、お客さん。ここ終点ですから。お客さん、お客さん。
すみません。今どこの駅ですか？
This ghost version seemed chill. Yeah. Should have hung out with them. Speaking to myself, I start heading home. I had a dream while on the train, though I've already forgotten half of it. The more supernatural vibes of this game kind of remind me of Haruhi Suzumiya. I guess you could say that, yeah. Still, the fear and uneasiness it brought remains present within me. I don't know if I'd say direct reference, but definitely you could see the inspiration, for sure. Because I don't... Yeah, I know. Yeah, because I don't think Yamato has the sort of like, if she believes it to be true, it actually happens thing that Haruhi has. So, it's not quite. Although she seems to exist beyond the scope of the... She exists outside of the time loop in some capacity. That's really all we know for sure right now. And she seemingly can teleport. Upon seeing the gates of my house, I heard my pace. At night, walking. A walk that followed me into my dreams. At last, it comes to an end. Alright! Well, wait, no, we didn't actually see everything yet. Get closer. You will not get the tiger's cub without entering the tiger's den. Yes, now is the time to be brave. Plunge myself into a near-death situation and tackle this head-on. Yes, all supernatural things are illusions, tricks on the visual and auditory senses. If you understand that, there's nothing to fear. Now for the choice, yeah, I think this one is not meant to be a dream. I think this is just actual real. There's no such thing as ghosts. Believing in this is the first step.
聞き覚えがあるような。
Bit by bit, I move towards the voice. I'm still a bit uneasy, but I'm going to believe in myself. If I have faith, I'll be saved. This is a shrine, so all the more reason to feel at ease.
でも信じれば救われるのは西洋の神様でしたでしょうか。八百万の神でも良いのでしょうか。
Oh, okay. I recognize that word. He uses the word for like the various other gods. He uses the term. I think it's like the 80 million or the 8 million. It's the 8 million gods. Anyway, don't worry about that. Just some Japanese is on my notice.
近いです。
Yaoyorazu or something like that.
でもこの声確か。
If I had to guess, it's coming from there. I have almost closed the gap between us. It's in the back corner of the grounds. I subconsciously pick up my pace, and as I take my first step on the stone pavement, Tsukasa jump scare.
いえ、それが
One night at Takunomiya Jinja. Takunomiya Shrine. Jinja, not
道
Jinja.
に迷ったんだよね。こなちゃんまで。泉さん。一体それにここはうちの神社だよ。今その筋の人から大人気。聖地巡礼の際はぜひどうぞ。でも最近ね、
FNAF post-credits scene leaked. It was all Tsukasa.
もしかしたら先ほどから聞こえていたのはノリトの練習でしょ。
I mean,
お化けの声じゃないよ。
Tsukasa does have purple hair. She purple. Is the purple guy actually the purple girl? Of course, I know that FNAF lore is like 10 bajillion steps past purple guy at this point, but I don't know. don't ruin it for me.
コナちゃんひどい。結構難しいんだよ。ごめん。でも少し遠くから聞いてるとすんごい不気味でさ。泉さん、もしかしてずっと私の後ろを歩いてました？みゆきさんを尾行してたんだよ。まさか駅を出てからずっと寝ぼけてふらふら歩いてた時からずっと。そんな声をかけてほしかったです。そしたら面白くないじゃん。みゆきさんの生態調査なんてなかなかできないよ。しなくて結構です。穴があったら入りたい。いや何をおっしゃる。本を読みふけるみゆきさん、うたた寝するみゆきさん、そして寝ぼけたまま歩くみゆきさん。いや燃えたね。ちなみにその服、歩くと意外に胸揺れるよね。そうなの？トユントユンと。やめてください。その擬音は生々しいので。ねえうちに来ない？ここで話すと風邪ひいちゃうよ。私はオッケー。みゆきさんは？よろしくお願いします。あと映画を貸していただければと。
Tayun to yeah. Tayun to Yun. Which is like, I mean, this is automatopoeia for just like the sound of stuff flopping around. And so it returned to an ordinary night. At night, walking is no longer scary, nor does it make me uneasy. But there's one thing I must be wary of.
やはり寝ぼけるのは良くないですね。 もっと注意しなくては。
And with that, we have actually finished everything that episode 1 patch has to offer. We've reached about 2 hours into the stream. I was like, is this stream going to go not long enough? I think it has gone long enough. I did have plans that we could maybe do something else if we had time, but nah, we're going to end it there. All right. Well, again, thanks everybody for coming, watching the stream and all that. And yeah, if you want, you miss Booba, well, you can watch the stream VOD or watch Joseph Walsh's video on this route if you want. If you want to see Booba. Okay. As for episode 2, like I said in the beginning of the stream, still a bit of a ways away, but if you want an idea as to when it may be, you'll hear more about it. Sometime this summer is the goal. It's the goal for it. And by sometime it's the summer, I'm talking more like late July, August. We're not talking like June, right? So yeah, thanks for making Joseph. Thanks for making the videos on that. I've meant to get around to making my own uploads of the series proper so I can replace the playlist videos with like the actual patch, but haven't gotten around to it. Mostly because there's still some typos and stuff I want to fix in episode 1. So, but yeah. Anyway, so yeah, episode 2 sometime this summer, hopefully, for the patch. We'll definitely stream that when it happens. Maybe we'll find some things to stream in the meantime. Not sure what exactly. Maybe we'll do more Nichijou if you remember that stream from a while back. I don't think most of the people here were there for the Nichijou stream, so but yeah, we might do more of that. Yeah, be on the lookout for more Haganai PSP and Rogaku no Otosai videos. Maybe more Moe Drill 2 videos as well. But yeah, thanks everybody. I guess we'll call it a stream, and see you later.